There are several ways climate change could impact the state.
ABC Action News reporter Jada Williams takes an in-depth look at what's most impactful here in Florida and what some people are doing to promote change.
As the world deals with the impacts of climate change, President Joe Biden says it's time for action.
Climate change is an emergency, and in the coming weeks I'm going to use the power I have as president to turn these words into formal, official government actions.
While the president didn't declare a climate federal emergency, he did vow $2.3 billion in FEMA funding to address heat waves, drought, wildfires, floods, and hurricanes. Dr. Feng Hao with the University of South Florida says that Florida can stand to gain from that funding.
Tampa is a good example. We are vulnerable to sea level rising. And another thing is the hurricanes.
The Florida PSC says 75% of our natural energy comes from natural gas. Dr. Howell says the best bet to avoid catastrophe is to break our dependence on fossil fuels.
By fossil fuels, I mean coal, crude oil, natural gas.
President Biden says he wants to prioritize more offshore wind power on the Texas and Louisiana portions of the Gulf of Mexico. While Florida isn't a part of the push to get more power from the wind, Janet Stanko is fueling her Tampa home with another resource Florida has plenty of, the sun.
When we talk about climate change, I know that I'm not contributing to it from my household footprint.
Janet Stanko has enough solar panels to power her home for about half the year. She plans to buy another 5 panels to fuel her home and her electric car for the rest of the year.
It's been a good experience. The installation was good. The energy is totally dependable. The collectors are resistant to hurricanes.
Stanko says now she wants the president to protect the 26% tax credit for solar panels.
I would ask President Biden to extend it so more people can take advantage and afford solar energy for their home, because it is an investment.
While Dr. Howell says Florida should push for more cars using its electric charging stations. Right now, the state ranks second, falling behind California for its number of charging stations.
That is another pathway, promising pathway that can help us reduce the CO2 emissions and tackle climate crisis.
In Tampa, Jada Williams, ABC Action News.